Philippines may not be the richest country in the world. Philippines may not have the highest standard of living yet. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is DORCAS. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real MVP. And please, I want you to do something. I want you to please click on that red button below. Please subscribe to this channel. And I also want you to click on the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I release a new video. And I also want you to give this video a thumbs up, and also let me know your comments down below. So today we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic. I'm going to be telling you 10 ways the Philippines is better than Nigeria. Yes, I'm a Nigerian and I'm currently in the Philippines, and I'm going to give you 10 good ways why Philippines is better than Nigeria. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. My number one reason is security. Guys, let me tell you this. Philippines is very much safer than Nigeria. Look, here in the Philippines, you can go out at night. You don't have to be scared that somebody is going to kidnap you. You can enter a taxi without getting scared that something bad is going to happen to you. Philippines is just safe. You can sleep in your house without even locking the door of your house, and you won't be having the fear that thugs, all these kind of people are going to, burglars are going to enter into your house and cause harm for you. Philippines is very much safe, and that is the reverse in Nigeria. The reverse is the case in Nigeria, because Nigeria is not that safe. Yeah, me particularly, I've been a victim of robbery before. A robber came to my home when I was in Nigeria, so I know what that means. So Philippines is very much safe. I'm not saying that they are not insecurities here, but I'm saying that it is not that great to the level at which Nigeria is. Please permit me if I'm looking down, because I actually wrote down my point here so that I don't forget, you understand? So Philippines is very much safe. Look here, you don't have to be scared that burglars are going to burgle your shop, because almost every shop, almost every street has CCTV camera. So no matter how you commit the crime, you're still going to get caught. Yes, even a tattered shop that you think that doesn't have a CCTV camera has a CCTV camera. If the CCTV camera here did not catch you, the CCTV camera in another place will catch you, and you're going to get caught at last. You're going to get caught. There's no how you want to do it. Look, Philippines is just safe for me compared to Nigeria. Philippines is very much safe. Like, I've been here for a long time now, and I've never been a victim of any bad thing, even though I've had a lot of things happening here. But then the rates can be compared to the rates in Nigeria, and no matter how you commit crime, you will still get caught. But in Nigeria, people commit crime freely without justice. They just go freely like that. They don't let that get them. But here in the Philippines, if you commit crime, you get caught at last. So for me, Philippines is very much safer than Nigeria. So my point number 2, that would be electricity. Here in the Philippines, we have lights, we have electricity 24/7. If there won't be lights, they would have passed the message across to everybody via SMS. Then they would have passed the message via Facebook that there won't be lights, and they will tell you that from this time to this time there won't be lights, and that's because they are working on the electricity. But in Nigeria, you don't even know when you get lights. Like, here, electricity is not free. In Nigeria, electricity is not free also, but yet we still enjoy 24/7 electricity. But in Nigeria, that's not the case. So I hear a lot of people saying that, oh, Philippines is poor, Philippines is this, Philippines is a poor country. Okay, that Nigeria that is a rich country, why don't we have at least 24/7 electricity? Here in the Philippines, I have light 24/7. I can't even remember the last time I have to take my charger somewhere if I'm going out, like, to charge somewhere. But in Nigeria, you have to be carrying your charger everywhere, because you have to be carrying your charger everywhere. When I was at home, when I was back at home, my parents used to run generator almost every day for us. But yeah, I don't even know if you even tell them that, if you even mention generator for them, I don't think they will know the meaning of generator, because there's no generator here. No generator, not single one, because there's 24/7 electricity. So tell me, is Philippines not better than Nigeria in that way? It is. To my next point, that would be the currency. This is for those who always say that Philippines is a poor country. As of today, in case you don't know, 1,000 Philippine peso is 10,500 naira. Just for you to know that their currency here is greater than Nigerian currency. Can you please tell me in the comment section below a country where Nigerian currency is greater, is higher? Please, it's good country, I mean a very good country where Nigerian currency is higher. Can you please tell me in the comment down below? So in case you don't know now, if I send 1,000 pesos back home to Nigeria, they are going to receive 10,500 naira. So I want you to stop the notion of saying that, oh, Philippines is a poor country, Philippines is a poor country. Nigeria is a rich country, I know that, but our bad governance in Nigeria will not allow Nigeria to thrive. So my next point, that will be good roads. Philippines has good roads, and they don't joke with their roads. Yes, they do not joke with their roads. Look, Philippines government, they repair already good roads. I'm not saying that there are no bad roads here. Yeah, in case you're in the Philippines, you know that there are ghetto places in the Philippines, and I can't wait to be sharing all those places with you also. There are a lot of ghetto places here in the Philippines, and the same way goes for Nigeria. So there are a lot of bad places, ghetto places in Nigeria. But when it comes to their public roads, Philippines don't joke with it. Philippines government, like recently, I saw construction workers on roads. They were demolishing an already good road, and I was like, why are they demolishing this road? But it was because they wanted to repair another one. So they demolished the good road and they were repairing, they were constructing another one. That is the way it is in the Philippines. But in Nigeria, if that road does not turn to swimming pool, if that road does not, what am I saying? Even if that road turns to swimming pool, that is how everybody is going to be driving on that road. Nobody cares, nobody will repair it. But in Philippines, they are very good at that. All their public roads are so nice, are so good. I can't remember the last time I come across a pothole in a public road here in the Philippines. I can't remember. My next point, here in the Philippines, it is very, very easy for you to school. Here in the Philippines, JAMB will not jam you. Look, there are numerous schools you can go to here in the Philippines, and there are numerous courses you can go here in the Philippines. Like, yeah, I learned that high schoolers in the Philippines, they always take a mock exam before they go to college, that's university. But then it is not as worst as Nigeria. Like, you have opportunity to go to any school you want. So it's not as if you are staying at home because you don't pass an exam. No, you can study medicine, you can study any course, and if you don't do well in that course, you have the freedom to change your course, to move to another course. It's not going to affect you in any way. Yeah, it can affect you in an aspect of your life, but then at least you have the freedom to change your course any. I have classmates that study nursing first semester. In second semester, they have moved to IT. When they see that they are not good in that IT, they move to communication. They keep on moving anywhere they want. But I don't know if that's the case in Nigeria. But I know that in Nigeria, you have to take JAMB. Even somebody that passed that JAMB, that has good score in that JAMB, will still not enter into the university. But yeah, look, education is very, very free. In terms of money, like, it's not free. It is only money that can hinder you from schooling in the Philippines. But then, any course you want to study, you have the freedom to study that course. For medicine, you have to take an exam to study medicine, but then you can still enter into medicine. And if you don't do well in medicine, you are free to change your course. Nobody's going to crucify you. My next point is that they have well-cultured police officers and soldiers. Look, here in the Philippines, no officer is going to wire me koboko because I did not greet him. Yes. Like, they are so cultured. When they talk to you, they tell you, "Hi, ma'am. Hi, sir." They are so cultured. Like, even if I see a soldier in the street, I don't have to shiver. No, because the soldier is also like a person like me. But in Nigeria, soldiers will beat you because you don't greet them. When you see a soldier, you'll be scared that, I don't want to insult him, or something like that. Here in the Philippines, I can walk up to a soldier and talk to him or her, and they will not do anything to me. No soldier would say that because I'm a fine girl, I'm a Yahoo girl. No. But in Nigeria, if you dress nicely, if you have a laptop, you have an iPhone, you have all these good things, they've already termed you to be a Yahoo person. They will start behaving anyhow to you. But here in the Philippines, I give them props for that because they have well-cultured soldiers and police officers. I'm not saying that they are not bad ones, but the good ones are very, 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 very much than the bad ones. And I've never come across a bad police officer or a bad soldier in the Philippines. So my next point, you get to meet different people from different parts of the world here in the Philippines. Philippines is a tourist country, and Philippines is a very, very beautiful country. There are more fun places here in the Philippines. So different people from different parts of the world come here to study, to work, for vacation. So you get to meet different kind of people. I have Indian friends, I have Nepali friends, I have African, there are Kenyans here, Zimbabwe, Ghanaians. I have friends from different parts of the world. You get to meet them here because and Philippines attracts people. That's why people come here. But in Nigeria, our government does nothing on tourism. I mean, what's there to see in Nigeria? I'm not bad mouthing Nigeria, don't get me wrong. I just expect so much from that country because that country has a lot of potentials. But then the bad governance and everything, bad leadership will not allow that country to grow. I know there are some fun places. You can't compare it to Philippines. To my next point, things are very cheap in the Philippines. Sometimes when I go on Instagram and I see the rate at which people sell some things, I'm like, what? Because it's so cheap here. I go to Instagram, I see Instagram vendors, Twitter vendors that they are selling some things, and that's the same thing I can get for a token here. When it comes to food, clothing, shoes, all those kind of things, they are so cheap here in the Philippines. In fact, if you want to start a business, I would recommend that you buy your goods here if you have enough money and ship to Nigeria for sale, because you are going to make a lot of money. But in Nigeria, things are ridiculously expensive. There was a time I was watching a video and I saw someone bought a rice cooker in Nigeria, and they bought that rice cooker for like 20,000 naira upward. I can't remember the exact price, but that same rice cooker is a rice cooker you can get it for 5,000 naira. I'm telling you, 5,000 naira. Things are so cheap in the Philippines. So my next point, that would be tourist attraction. Philippines has a lot of mind-blowing places. In case you don't know, out of the 10 largest malls in the whole world, 2 are situated in the Philippines. Philippines has a lot of oceans, and they have a lot of places, just beautiful places you can visit here in the Philippines. Nigeria also has a lot of tourist attraction, but then they don't make it beautiful, they don't publicize it so that tourists will be able to come here. Because of the way Philippines are, because of the way they publicize Philippines, that makes tourists, a lot of people from different parts of the world, to come here in the Philippines for vacation and everything. So I give them kudos for that. To my next point, education in the Philippines is up to Philippines. There are lots of Filipinos who are outside the Philippines, that live outside the country. But then when it is time for their children to go to college, they will send their children back to the Philippines to come and study. I have a lot of classmates that their parents are not even in the Philippines. Their parents are in Dubai, they are in US, they are in different parts of the world. They just brought them here to study. Why? It is because they know that the education system here is good, is up to standard. But in Nigeria, we rather prefer to send our wards out of the country because we can't rely on the education system in Nigeria. We prefer to send them out of the country. I just wish that Nigeria will get to a place whereby Nigerians abroad, Nigerians in diasporas also, we will be able to send their wards back home to study. I hope we are going to achieve that someday. So Philippines, no matter where they are in the world, they rather prefer to bring their children back here to study. I'm not saying that Nigerians should not go outside the country to study, but what I'm saying is that the reason should not be because the education system in Nigeria is crappy. And also, Philippines may not be the richest country in the world. Philippines may not have the highest standard of living yet, but Philippines is way better than Nigeria in these areas that I've mentioned. So I hope that with these few points of mine, I have been able to convince and not confuse you that Philippines is better than Nigeria. Please, I want you to please like this video. I want you to please subscribe, share to your friends and family. I also want you to drop your comments down below. Tell me if you're Nigerian, if you're a Nigerian in the Philippines, if you're an African in the Philippines, even if you're a Filipino. I want you to drop your comments down below. I want us to rub minds together. Share your thoughts with me. Am I wrong? Am I right? And I will see you in my next video.